Hi guys, I'm going to read Princess Evie's Ponies and Confetti, the Magic Wedding Pony. At Starlight Stables, Princess Evie's ponies were enjoying their breakfast. "What a perfect day for an adventure," said Evie. You see, Princess Evie's ponies weren't any old ponies. They were magic ponies. Whenever Evie rode them through the tunnel of trees, she was whisked away on a magical adventure in a faraway land. A pretty white pony with a long silver mane nuzzled up to Evie. "Confetti," said Evie. "Of course you can come." Evie skipped over to the hay barn to get her rucksack of useful things and find her kitten Sparkles. She could never go on an adventure without him. They raced out of Starlight Stables, turned towards the tunnel of trees. Where would it take them today? They trotted into a castle courtyard hung with garlands of roses, and Princess Evie was now wearing a long silk dress edged with forget-me-not flowers. Confetti's mane was plaited with flowing ribbons and tinkling bells. And waiting next to the carriage stood Princess Bella with her pet dragon Loki. "You're just in time," smiled Bella. "We're going to be my sister's bridesmaids." How exciting! Princess Evie had never been a bridesmaid. Just then, the castle doors opened, and there was Bella's sister, Serena. "How beautiful!" gasped Evie. Serena's long white dress was covered with tiny diamonds and moonstones. She was wearing a glittering tiara with a delicate veil. "You're going to be my special ring bearer, Loki," said Serena. She tied a velvet bag to his collar with the 2 golden rings inside, and now they were ready to go. Confetti's coat shone in the sunshine as she waited to take them to the ceremony. "You're the most beautiful wedding pony ever," whispered Serena. They were about to climb into the carriage when Bella looked worried. "Where's Loki?" she said. "We can't go without him," said Serena. "He's got the wedding rings." "Don't worry," said Evie. "We'll find him." The bridesmaids raced back into the castle. They searched for Loki in all of his favourite places: the cobwebby cellar, the warm greenhouse, even under Bella's bed, but he was nowhere to be found. At that moment, Bella and Evie heard a tiny tinkling sound. They looked up and saw Loki on the chandelier, playing with the glittering wedding rings. "Loki!" called Bella, but Loki wouldn't move. "Wait," said Princess Evie, opening her rucksack of useful things. As she looked, some sweets fell out. Sparkles batted them from paw to paw. "Do dragons like sweets?" asked Evie hopefully. "No," laughed Bella, "but they do love anything that's shiny." As soon as Loki spotted the sweet wrappers, he dropped the rings and swooped down from the chandelier. "Quick, Evie," said Bella as she caught the golden rings. "We haven't got a second to lose." They ran back to the courtyard with the wedding rings. "Oh, thank you," said Serena, hugging them both. "Now, we must get to my wedding as quickly as possible. Everyone is waiting for us." Confetti galloped as fast as she could all the way to the wedding. Serena's dress was so long and delicate that Evie and Bella had to carry its train all the way down the aisle towards the smiling groom. The waiting guests all gasped when they saw the beautiful bride and her bridesmaids. The bride and groom put on the glittering wedding rings and made their promises to each other. Bella and Evie threw rose petals up into the air, and the happy couple smiled and kissed. After the ceremony, everyone tucked into the delicious wedding feast. The guests enjoyed plates of honey pancakes, forest fruit fancies, and Evie's favourite apple blossom ice cream. As the sun began to set, they toasted the newlyweds with blackberry bubbly. "Now it's time for the fireworks," smiled Bella. Loki flew up into the sky, leaving a trail of sparkling hearts. Everyone cheered as the little dragon filled the sky with dazzling colours. "These are the most magical fireworks I've ever seen," gasped Evie. When the fireworks had finished, it was time to go home. "Thank you for helping us," said Bella. The little dragon hopped up into Evie's arms and gave her a warm kiss. "It was a pleasure," smiled Evie. "Your fireworks were beautiful, Loki." Princess Evie waved to Bella and Loki as Confetti galloped through the castle grounds towards the tunnel of trees. "What an exciting day," said Evie as she took Confetti back to her stable. But there in the manger, Evie noticed a small parcel tied with a ribbon and a silver bow. It was a piece of wedding cake decorated with a spray of hearts. "I'll always remember this adventure, Confetti," said Evie, "and how you helped to make it such a special day. What a very magic wedding pony you are." "Meow," agreed Sparkles. The end. If you enjoyed that story, like down below and subscribe to my channel for more.